For the pelvic tilt test, the athlete will stand in an athletic position with hands across torso. Begin to round the low back and extend the low back. Complete 5 reps. To perform the toe touch, place feet together and hands together. Hinge the hips to touch toes. Pause, stand back up. Next, place ball of right foot next to left heel with left leg straight. Bend over to touch left toes. Stand up, switch legs, hinge over, try to touch right toes, stand on up, and complete. To complete the shoulder external rotation test, stand tall, abduct right shoulder to 90 degrees, right elbow to 90, and rotate hand as far back as possible. Next, assume an athletic position, right shoulder at 90, right elbow at 90, and rotate the arm as back as far as possible. Next, to the other side, standing tall, left shoulder at 90, left elbow at 90, rotate around as far as possible. Then assume the athletic position, abduct left shoulder to 90, left elbow to 90, rotate around far back as possible, and complete. Performing the overhead squat test, the athlete will hold a dowel rod overhead and then perform a squat going as deep as possible. Pause and stand back up. To perform the single leg balance test, standing with feet at neutral, arms out to sides, raise one leg up, then close eyes. Remain standing for as long as possible. If you reach a 30-second time limit, you may stop. Next, switch sides. Standing tall, raise leg, arms out to the side, close eyes, and stand as long as possible. If you reach 30 seconds, you may stop the test. To perform the trunk rotation test, the athlete will need to position the midline of their body at the point of a chair or seatable device, using a dowel rod behind the head resting on the shoulders. Cross right ankle over left, knees together, and rotate as far as you can to the right. Come back to neutral. Switch for the left ankle to be over the right ankle, knees together, and rotate as far as you can to your left. Pause at the furthest point and come back to neutral. The test is complete. For the standing lat test, the athlete should stand with back, low back, and head against a wall. Position arms by hips. Raise arms up above your head to touch thumbs against the wall. Pause and bring back down to hips. If there's any pain within the range of motion, stop and terminate test. For the curl-up test, the athlete should lie flat on their back, hands resting on top of thighs. The athlete should curl on up, reach forward to touch toes, and lay back down to the neutral position lying on their back.